talking about opening the lapel and using the lapel for half guard passing. Okay, so you can start off opening the lapel here. Take your time, it's okay. Here, boom. Okay, so you're gonna make sure you always turn it, right? We always talk about that, turning it here, and then you get low, and then you cross face here and feed it. Okay, get as deep as you can here. The deeper you go here, the better. Okay, I don't just want to go here and here. That's not deep enough. Okay, I want to go low, reach as high as I can, and then grab on here as deep as I can here too. Okay, now when I do this here with the cross face, which is really important. Okay, my shoulder goes into the neck here. My shoulder goes into the neck here. Boom. Okay, now my knee goes towards the middle here, and keep my shoulder pressure because weight comes off of his hips here. Okay, two different things. Just like I think it was Wes was saying this, right? We're gonna wait for him to open his legs here. Okay, as soon as he opens his legs to bridge, boom, because he's uncomfortable. Get my leg out, hip escape, turn back into him here. The whole time that pressure remains the same. Okay, here. Okay, so now the option B, legs together here. Okay, my elbow goes to my thigh, and I shuck that off. Okay, my knees have to come forward as I shuck that off. Okay, my hands now drive down and immediately go for that underhook. Go for that underhook here. I shift my weight, try to open the legs here. 1, 2, and then go for the mount. Okay, again, the same exact thing. The shoulder pressure here. Okay, so you start off cross face, into the middle, here. Option 1, grab. You wait. Okay, as soon as he opens, get the leg out, hip escape the whole entire time. You have that shoulder pressure. Option 2, here, boom, elbow, push off, hands go high, immediately open and get them out. Okay, actually one more thing. Okay, so here, now we're gonna go for a submission. Okay, this is gonna be off of our the lapel used to. Okay, so here, same exact thing. Here, boom, inside here. Okay, you push off. Okay, this time you're gonna go for a knee cut. Okay, so here you could go for this one here. You have the underhook and then go for the knee cut, or you could go as soon as your knee comes off, then you can immediately switch and knee cut here. Boom. Okay, you have the lapel. Once you have the lapel here, you could immediately go here. Okay, beat it low. So it was high. You could even use it off the first ones, right? You were doing the first ones. Boom, open up here. Same exact thing. Okay, it doesn't matter. However you get here, your side control, you have the collar grip. Okay, you're gonna slide down here, go to knee on belly. Okay, as soon as you're knee on belly, a couple of things are gonna happen. He's likely gonna turn into you, trying to relieve that pressure. You let him come off. You even help him. You can help him up. Okay, this hand goes in front, deep grip here. Okay, choke number 1 here, close, drop down. Okay, choke number 2, he's pushing you away here. Immediately grab here or wherever you can, doesn't matter. Okay, get your shoulders out of the way. Here, he's pushing you off, shoulders out of the way, drop down. Okay, collapse above his tricep here. Boom, and then over the top here. And now he's gonna drop your weight here and get the tap. Okay, I'll show that one more time. And my shoulder's bugging me. Sucks getting old, bro. Sucks getting old, you know? If only there was a way to stop it. Getting old. Okay, I'm sure somebody's working on it. Okay, here, same exact thing. Let's go for the first one here. Boom. Okay, so you're waiting for him to open his legs. He opens his leg. Boom. Okay, turn into him. You slide down. You have to slide down. When you're here, you can't just jump up. Okay, you're gonna get arm crushed. You slide down here, knee on belly here. That way you could rotate your arm inside. If it's too tight here, you're not gonna be able to, and he's gonna get you. Okay, so here. Okay, now he pushes the knee off. You let him, and you even help him up on the side. Okay, this hand it can go underneath, but I prefer going in front of the hand here. And then make sure you drop your shoulder into him here. Boom, boom. Okay, you're gonna go for the first one here immediately, or the second one here. He pushes away from you here. Boom, grab, look away. Punch down, land on top here, and then roll forward just a little bit as you fall. Okay, you want to roll forward a little bit more than that, but make sure you let go if they tap. Okay, all right, cool guys. All right guys, so Cole's going to show us a couple of, or at least one half guard escape that he likes to do.
I'm going through half guard, usually it's really, really hard to get this top arm off the ground. And it's really, really hard to get an underhook because they're going to be all tight. It's basically going to be, if I try to go for this, I'm going to be giving up a lot of space to go for an underhook, for him to go for an underhook, which I really don't want. I don't want him coming up. Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. But I can't really swim. My goal is going to be to pin the arm, grab the wrist, and then once we're on the wrist, all we're going to do is headstand. So we're going to push off our feet and then fall towards the top side of his head. This is going to open up some space to grab the Kimura. Once I'm up here, using my legs to shimmy out till we end here. From here, we have essentially two options. He's either going to run away or come towards me. If he comes towards me, I'm pushing this arm towards his top hip, top knee towards his shoulder, bottom leg comes around. We're just sitting up and over. Thing, getting my weight down so he can get an underhook. Doesn't matter where his hand is, if his hand's by his face. We're just getting our hands, cupping the wrist, tripod, falling towards, grabbing the Kimura grip. Using our legs to get free. He runs away, just coming up to my knees, following to the start stop position.
Nice, do it fast. And fast away. And fast away. Like when I look away.
All right, we're going to show a half guard pass that I like using. From just deep half guard here where my knee's all the way through. I'm going to really search for the crossface here. So as I'm here, I'm driving this shoulder and really just trying to make him look away here. As I do that, this knee comes into the hip and I lay on that hip. So I come here, here. I'm immediately looking for this grip. Now I'm just waiting. He's either going to try and underhook me, plant this on this foot, at which time I can crescent kick and drive away. Or if he's going to sit here for a while, I can take this bottom knee, push it in here, and then use it as a wedge. So I'm using it to block his whole thigh here. And I'm going to push until I can free my own foot, still holding this, and drive away. So again, my knee's stuck in here, it's not clear. I'm gonna really shoot for this cross face, and as I do that, my knee clears from him here. If he goes for his first escape where he's gonna try and bridge in, I crescent kick, drive away. If he stays here and he's just holding on to this, stay heavy here, brace my foot on his thigh, and use that to get my own foot out and push away again. It's all about clearing that knee from this space. Once the knee's out, now I can really start working things. Here.
So the half guard pass I'm going to show is oftentimes we want to get to the underhook, right? So this time I lost the underhook. My opponent beat me to an underhook, but he was not able to base up yet. Okay, so my leg's trapped. He's got the underhook. He's about to come up. So at this point, I'm going to take a big back step. As I back step, I want to use my chin or my shoulder to block his chin, okay, from turning into me. Okay, I don't really care about the underhook too much, but I got to start freeing up my knee. So to free up my knee, I grab his pants, I pull his knee toward his chest to start freeing my leg. Oftentimes they're gonna pinch the leg together at this point, okay? So I take my other foot, I just push, pull, ball. Yeah. Okay, so once again, on the beginning, so this time we'll do an alternate angle. Right here, starting out. My opponent beat me to the underhook. The moment he gets underhook, I do not let him build a base. So I project my head forward a little bit, right? My chest is on his head as I do a big back step, and as I back step, I start sliding back even more, and using my shoulder to block his chin from turning into me. Okay, you can grip the lat or the neck, either or. Grab the knee, pull his leg toward me, use the foot, push the bottom leg, and take your leg out. Okay. One more?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, one often progression like that happens from this position, right? My opponent gets a half guard, right? I back step, and oftentimes skilled guys, what they will do is they will switch their hook underneath me, and continue to drive and sweep me over, right? Come on, okay? So let's go through some of the things to common issues, right? The moment I feel him having this hook underneath my leg, okay, I continue to still move. As he feels like, hey, I'm helping him, he starts driving into me. I'm going to, as he comes up, I'm gonna go ahead, come up, kick off, come switch to the side of the hip. Okay, so it's a timing where this only works when he literally tries to elevate the leg. So you're gonna, like a scissor kick to switch your hip. Once again, my opponent have underhook, I do the back step, right? Notice how he switched the hook. He's underneath me, ready to elevate and sweep me, right? As I move, as he kicks, I switch my hip over top and come back through. Be able to